So is it going to record? Is it? Oh, okay. So it is recording. Oh, so I need to start my video. That's why that was bad.
The COVID pandemic arrived quickly and unexpectedly. It slowed down the economy, some people lost their jobs, and unfortunately, some people's mental health was seriously impacted. So how did COVID impact mental health? We asked Paula, Savannah and Scott to share their lockdown experience.
So my name's Paula, I'm 30 years old. I'm a mum of 3 kids. I've got diagnosed with borderline personality disorder when I was 21, I think.
How has COVID impacted your mental health, do you think?
I remember the night when they announced it on over the news that you weren't allowed to visit anyone, you had to basically stay in your own homes and stuff like that. And I just ended up in a massive panic attack, and before I finally got admitted to hospital again to get like my medication looked at and stuff. They gave me someone like that would ring me every week on a regular basis, the same person. But I found that because I've never seen her before, never met her, I couldn't build a relationship with her over the phone. She's sent me like documents out so we can go through them and like work through like different ways of thinking and different behaviours and stuff like that to help me with my borderline personality disorder. There's that many people that are going downhill because of this COVID. The support system just isn't good enough at the minute for it at all.
University lockdown hasn't been easy on students. However, it was very helpful for some to have the facility to speak to a therapist online, who was provided by the university.
Hiya, so can you just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit of what mental health struggles you've had in the past?
My name's Savannah. I'm 21 years old and I'm a student. And I've dealt with depression and anxiety, and the whole lockdown kind of caught me in a situation where I was in a relationship, and then that relationship ended, but we still had to live together. The uni has a service to support students for mental health that definitely helped me and that I could get assistance from. It definitely affected me. It really, not being able to really see my mom, and the fact that when we said goodbye the first time, like a while ago, we said goodbye as if we were going to see each other the next week, if that was the plan, and then we couldn't. There was some things in this Zoom version of therapy that definitely made a difference. For example, like internet failing. We would be talking about something very important and I would be opening up, and then the internet crashed and she left, and I was like, okay, well. Even though it was still very helpful in my case through being able to do it online, it does take the human factor away from it.
Despite the overall devastating atmosphere and the increase in coronavirus cases, luckily there are individuals like Scott who are trying to make a difference and looking hopefully into the future.
Yeah, my name's Scott. And I started the Proper Blokes Club 3 months ago. Got to a point where I just become a bit emotionally numb with everything, and it's everything sort of spiraled out of control. Really, sort of like finances. I started gambling a lot, sort of binge drinking and whatnot. And when someone asked me if I was alright, it would just be, yeah, I'm fine, I'm okay, and then we just leave it at that. But really, I wasn't feeling great at all. But then it got to a point of where I just thought like something needs to change now, or it's not going to end out so great. I thought, well, let's start a little Facebook group, see if I can meet some like-minded people. And then it started off with one person coming down, and then obviously the COVID restrictions only allowed me to have 6 of us anyway. It's just men talking about what men talk about usually, football and whatever it may be, and just sort of past stuff. And in such a short period of time, we've created like a bit of a friendship group as well as a support network. I'm not qualified as a counsellor or anything like that. I'm just a man who's been through these experiences and stuff like that. And I think that I'm just speaking from experience. There must be a group of men that are feeling the same as me, and I can actually really make a difference to their life.
The COVID-19 pandemic has taught us that no one is immune to COVID. Whether it's impacted your economic life, your social life, or your mental health. What we've discovered during these interviews is that there is a serious need for more mental health support, especially during these hard times.